If you're feeling stuck, confused, or even panicked about your career right now, especially if you're in your 40s or 50s, you're not alone. And in fact, let me just say this up front. You're not broken, you're not behind, and you're not failing. What you're feeling might actually be the beginning of your next big move. Welcome to the channel. If you're new here, I'm Thomas Schmidt, a former senior technology executive, COO, CMO, and today I work with organizations to optimize how they manage technology, streamline operations, and sharpen both their marketing and product strategies. But I also help people like you rethink how you work and what your career can look like, especially when it comes to flexibility, autonomy, and finding a better fit. And if any of that resonates with you, please hit that like button and drop a comment. And of course, subscribe to the channel. It doesn't cost you anything, but really helps me grow the channel so I can keep helping people who feel stuck move forward with purpose. Okay, let's get into it. Number one, the myth, the so-called midlife crisis. It's been sold to us like some kind of breakdown. But in reality, it's often a wake-up call. At some point, usually between the ages of 38 and 55, people start asking themselves different questions. Is this all there is? Why don't I feel fulfilled? What became of the future I used to picture myself in? These aren't symptoms of failure. They're symptoms of growth. You've climbed the ladder, you've gained experience, but now the view from the top isn't quite what you expected. That's not a crisis, it's simply an opportunity. Number two, what's really happening in your 40s and 50s? Well, here's the pattern I see over and over. Life and experiences have simply changed who you are. You're no longer energized by the same things you were when you were 20. You've outgrown the goals you once chased. And your tolerance for meaningless work? Well, yeah, that's gone. What you're feeling is your values evolving. It's completely normal and predictable. In your 20s and 30s, you may have focused on proving yourself. Getting promoted, earning credibility, building stability. But by your 40s and 50s, you've already done that. Now the question becomes is, what do I want to contribute? What do I want my work to stand for? That's not confusion. That's simply clarity in disguise. Number three, why this is actually the best time to make a move. Let's talk about timing, because this might actually be the best window of opportunity you'll ever have to shift gears. Why? Well, you're not starting from scratch like you were at the start of your career. You're starting from experience. Think about it. You've already built networks, you've already learned how to navigate change, and most importantly, you've got context. People in their 40s and 50s actually make better career transitions than younger professionals simply because they know what they don't want. They're not guessing. And one more thing, AI, remote work, and shifting values, these trends are leveling the playing field. The old rules are being rewritten, and people with real experience who can adapt and communicate well, they're the ones who are winning. This is your moment. You need to take advantage of it. Number four, signs it's time for a big career pivot. Still wondering if this applies to you? Well, here are 5 red flags that your current career path isn't aligned anymore. You feel a low-level dread every Sunday night. You've stopped learning and nothing feels new anymore. You envy people that are doing something completely different. You're successful on paper, but it doesn't feel that way to you. You daydream more than you take action. And if any of those sound familiar, well, it's a sign that you're misaligned. And when we ignore misalignment, that's when burnout hits. That's when we start losing confidence, energy, and even our sense of self. Don't wait for it to collapse. You can redesign it. Number 5, the 3 phases of career reinvention. If you're ready to make a move, here's the process I recommend. Phase 1, reflection. Before rushing into something new, you need to debrief what's happened so far. What parts of your past roles energized you? What drained you? What values matter to you most now? And then phase 2, exploration. Next, test new directions without blowing up your life. Shadow someone, start a side project, volunteer, or consult part-time. The goal is data, not just dreams. And then phase 3, repositioning. Now, reframe your skills and experience in a way that fits the new direction. Rewrite your narrative, update your messaging. Start showing up where your new tribe hangs out, whether that's online or offline. Reinvention isn't about throwing away your past. It's about repackaging it for a different journey. Number 6, a quick mindset shift. Here's something I wish somebody had told me a long time ago. You don't have to have it all figured out. You just need to start moving in the right direction. And now, the longer you stay in confusion, the heavier it feels. But once you make a single decision, even a small one, momentum starts building. This isn't about being reckless, it's about being honest. Because staying stuck out of fear, well, that's not safety, that's simply self sabotage. So if you're in your 40s or 50s and wondering if it's too late to pivot, well, it's not. You're right on time. If this video helped you, please give it a like and share it with someone who needs to hear this, and drop a comment below. What's one small shift you're ready to make today? Until next time, keep growing and keep learning, and keep showing the world that your best work is still ahead of you. Take care, be kind to yourself, and I'll see you in the next one.